So you're also in the Hansel and Gretel movie.
Hmm.
So talk about, is that finished?
No, we have 3 more weeks to go. It's 3 months shoot
Shooting in Germany?
in Berlin, yeah.
Yeah. So you're playing Muriel. What
Yes.
character is that?
Witch.
in,
Very ugly, ugly, mean witch. On a broomstick.
in a way, that must be fun.
It is. Yes, it
You
is.
don't have to worry about how you look.
Well, actually, I do because I wear prosthetics. So I've never been touched so much in my life.
Oh, you mean hideous makeup?
Hideous makeup, yeah, prosthetic makeup that gets glued to my face every day. And so you think that as an actress, when constantly people are doing touches, that is a lot until people start gluing things to your face. And you realize, like, wow, the upkeep is so enormous. And the hotter it gets, the more challenging because you start sweating and all of a sudden your mouth is like, your things are hanging and looking weird.
So you haven't given up acting yet.
No, but
That's a
also
big
I
movie.
need to. Yeah, it's for Paramount. I need to pay my mortgage in New York. Can't afford not to, not to work. And it took me 3 years to get this movie off the ground, and I didn't act and
Oh, that's
lost a
the
lot of money.
that's what you do. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Every actor who does this
Yep.
recognizes
Yep.
that they lose time.
Yeah, no. It's challenging, and it takes a lot, and it's you don't make money doing it. You lose money doing it.
But there's some powerful attraction to being in control for once.
Oh, yes. Can't wait to do it again. Absolutely, I love it. It's really nice not to be told by people what to do, and it's very nice to be at the helm of this thing and to be the creator of it all and to have this dream and this vision and then come to set and then have all these, or even before that, and prep where, I sit down with the costume designer and I give all my specifics and how I want to look, and we start collaborating on, like, oh wow, and then this is photos and whatever, and then you do the same thing with your production designer, and you do the same thing with your DP, and and it's like you're the conductor, and it becomes this song and this thing, and it works or it doesn't, but you don't know. You take a risk.
Have you got a theory or an explanation for why it is so tough for women? I mean, there has been some progress. There's an Angelina Jolie. There didn't used to be an
Right.
Angelina Jolie, and women are allowed to be much more active, to be much more athletic, and you have been an example of that.
Yeah.
And that starts to bring a little bit more parity. But what is it about the industry that is so biased in favor of men and
It's
against
odd
women?
because, I've referenced movies from the 1930s before, and my main reason that I watch movies incessantly, I'm just obsessed with movies from the 1930s, is because they're female protagonists, most of them, that are strong, who are strong, sexy, smart, funny, glamorous,
And there were a
real.
lot of them.
And there were a lot of them. I mean, those were the golden years. I mean, they were golden years in filmmaking, supposedly, but they were the golden years for women in film. And so in terms of the acting jobs and in terms of characters, I look at that time. Now, obviously, it wasn't a time where we had lots of female writers and directors. We had some, but that's just something that it's been a male-dominated business for a long time, and hopefully over time that will change. But I think with more women voices, we will get more female characters that are interesting to watch and play as well, hopefully.
We also need more female directors who are writer-directors and
Yes.
who can make commercial films. And it's just disturbing to me still how hard it is.
It's very hard. We have a lot of independent female.
No problem
yeah,
there.
writer-directors.
Low
now, but
budget, suffer, scrape it
but
together.
We have Catherine Bigelow on a larger scale, and Betty Thomas, who I worked with on I Spy, who actually was an actress before as well. And so, but very few, very, very, very few.
Well, let's cross our fingers.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.